One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Well, but I'm already playing my other game.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, you play somebody? Yeah, I'm shooting right now. I sit in.
The Gamecocks will get
play South Carolina, you know. Who he lost against? He lost against somebody. So he lost against somebody.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
All right, but let me lock in.
A chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Well, you saw it already. You saw that kick out. Yeah, I need to go ahead and take that to the ass sometime. You feel on the outside, right? That one step.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Snagged out of the air. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Okay.
Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped.
What's good with you? What you got going? Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Oh, I got your glass. Okay. Okay, I see it.
A quick pass to the left. And he
I like it. I fuck with who did it.
And the game
okay, girl. They don't wanna. I ain't gonna play with you. No, I like it. I fuck with it though. I'm not for good. Look good on you.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now Lenora Sellers was
you need to keep that inside like that.
Won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become
I like that.
SEC? It's not running.
Shit, I don't know. Shit really just depends on close to step back, and I don't get away until tomorrow anyways. So I'm gonna get dressed in a little bit and just step back somewhere.
Knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes.
Shit, I don't know. Shit, it's hot. Shit. Come on. I'm so glad you tired. You gonna come on. I'm so glad you tired. Shit, you gonna step out.
This one, defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that score.
Yeah, I got a couple of places down here. Shit. I thought you were going to Houston this weekend. That's why I ain't never hit you. I'm like, oh, she said she's going to Houston this weekend.
Inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job on that kick.
What you got on?
From the 20 for the opening play of this drive. looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra.
You just what's that, Redhead?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, it makes
I'm going out. I don't know where I'm going, but shit, like I said, I don't got some video. I don't get to tomorrow, so I'm doing.
I bet. Looking the part, being the part.
Wants to throw on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
It didn't look to me, guys, like the QB and his target were on the same page on that outbreaking route. I'm not sure if they both thought it was man or zone or what was happening, but I think that helped lead to the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Kearney on the Jets.
Yo, hold on. My damn controller thing is low. All right, what'd you say? I think you know it. Hold on. Hold on. I can't even go on and look. Everybody been saying their team tired as fuck, and my team is just tired as fuck. Yeah, nah, you weren't supposed to play it unless I miss you. Soccer, that shit weird. Yeah, that shit weird. I'm not sure what happened on that part because I made sure that everybody got a win against CPU. Everybody get wins against CPU. But I don't know why people are tired of it. Because my shit is tired as fuck. I don't even know how I won the last game.
He's finally knocked down at the 26. The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. To the air on 1st down. Pressure
hey, your team tired, bro?
Gonna try to get it himself. Out of bounds.
Why is it like that, though? Because last incident was like that, too.
This is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play.
So we can still make adjustments, right?
He just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Hold on, let me go with my shit. Certain people is tired. Like my whole O-line, when she was tired, my quarterback, he not tired. That's what I'm saying. So it's what? That's what I'm saying. Because the niggas playing, I mean, normal. To me, shit. So everybody got going individually now?
They were easily within field.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. I made you
like
question.
win this game 3 points at a time.
Yeah, okay. So that's cool.
You gotta be aggressive. You gotta get touchdowns, man.
Into the end zone.
Yeah, nah. Niggas move fast. I mean, it's still gonna show red, but niggas move fast. Though.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
I guess, bro. But shit, I've been watching that here, so I'm not sure what happened.
And he's feeling the heat, and down he goes.
I did, bro. I did that in week 1, and I did that in week 2. Shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Nah, bitch, it tells you, nigga. It tells you the team. It says fourth win team, this name, or fourth win that team, this name.
He wants to
Nigga,
change this
I know how to
route.
fucking read.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers.
Shit.
Out of the backfield.
Well,
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up
I don't give a damn.
The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up, going for the big play
That's
on
fine.
2nd down. Now
who you got want to
the
join?
Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
They're running 2 more people.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. An offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Intercepted. The defense.
Oh, shit.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose.
Oh, no. He threw a quick, bro. I tried to push that back when it fumbled.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Oh,
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to it early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
And the Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wide.
Come on, Nico. Come on, Nico.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Oh, good shit, boy.
He fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right?
No, I can't mess with the sliders.
The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
You can go see that motherfucker after the game.
Get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, Lonnie, go take a picture of the sliders and post in the chat.
Plenty of time for one more snap before
All right.
the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Bringing the heat. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter.
You talking about 25? You talking about NCAA 25?
First play of the period will
Nah, what'd you say a while ago? You said you still used to what?
adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down.
Oh, shit. Oh, give me that. Ah! You talking to me, Lonnie?
The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a
I
first
bet.
down. Now here's the offense back.
Time to take a
Oh,
shot.
I see now.
And they won't be able to connect downfield. looking for a big-time play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position.
Oh! Come on, come down with the shit.
I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Over the ball.
And they were looking
That's some whole other shit. They glide that far.
They got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking left.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm about to say.
Complete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what
Damn, that's big ass.
He's reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They'll move the tight end.
That's great.
And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22.
Nah, the whole team they're not tied. They was tied. They was tied at one point, but we took the wear and tear off. So I mean, I guess it's still gonna show red, but these niggas ain't tied.
It's Iamaleava. Fires to the middle.
Ooh, shit.
Couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it.
But they need to make it realistic. Like, if they going to be tied like that, then they need to be tied like week 5. Not no fucking week 2.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, shit. That's my fault.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
You said who?
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
He said he knew me?
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to run it. Got the first down himself. Inside the 20-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Forced out of the pocket. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Second down, he'll throw it. This time he's got his man. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. To the ground. He's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Bruins want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. Great place to start for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. He's going to take off. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Tempo for the offense. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Makes the catch.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like they're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They run the reverse. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The corners are walked up tight. Under fire. Keeps it going. Quarterback adapting. Throws into the middle of the field. Snatches it on the right. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Rifles it down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Now the play fake. Another incompletion on third down.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Bruins are in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And that's a big shot. That's a big incompletion. But this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
And the Bruins are in a mess here on third and a mile. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The offense changing the play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Buys a little time. Runs through a tackle. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the back. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got the back over the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. The quick out. It's a seam wide open. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
He's got him this time. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The give to the back.
It's tough to start a year. You got to go into a hostile environment, play a good team. They weren't able to get that win, but they've looked entirely different in this one. Playing at home, they've been feeding off of the energy of their crowd. They've executed better, and they're going to feel real good after this win.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Bruins in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Bruins can really attack on this second and short.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds the tight end. And the Bruins pick up the first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
It's caught downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. So the final period starts with a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! The offense cashing it in on that drive. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and you keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost Week 1. They could have gotten down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. starts a drive trying to go up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Jumped on top of the pile. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Buys a little extra time. This time it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And how about the complementary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
Unloads it left. He's got it. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being